little bit. See what's going on here. Howdy, everybody. Hope you're having a great Sunday today. I'm going to stay on here just for a few minutes. I just uploaded and published a review video. Hope you all watched that, and we're going to keep the ball rolling. If you are watching that video or you are going to watch that video, I have a new series, which I'm calling it the Taking It Back review series is what we're calling it. And what that is, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to be reviewing companies from my past of, I guess you'd call it a career. Let me change this real quick. I'm going to be making review videos of companies I've worked with in the past. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the first one I just released is True North Beard Company. Go watch that video. Let me know what you think of it. And we're moving on with company number 2 in the Taking It Back series. I got a package here. It was sent out on July 4th. I'm opening it up right now, live on camera. Crusher's Creations. I got a package from Brian, which I bought a little while back, and I'm going to start using the products here, or starting to use them tomorrow. And that was Old Stogie, which is a great scent, I will say. It has not changed since I used it years ago. I absolutely love it. If you're watching this video currently as it's being live, that scent is not on their website now, but I'm hoping and praying that Brian brings it back and keeps it back forever. Brian, if you ever if we ever work together or anything in that, if we don't, just keep Old Stogie and I'll be happy. That is the greatest scent you've ever made. I still say it to this day. Keep making Old Stogie and I'll love you for more forever. So now we're opening up a package from Crusher Creations live on camera. I don't need my knife. That's great. I'm a guy who likes to recycle and use my bags if I can. Oh, okay, under the OG collection. Okay, I did not see that collection. My mistake. Ken Wisconsin's watching. Good to see you, man. I'm one who likes to recycle and reuse my shipping packages and stuff if possible. But Brian, you did put 3 pieces of tape on it. So this one's probably not going to be usable. Oh my goodness, what's on here? That is looks like a wash of some sort or a shower product. There's a tin, a jar. Oh my goodness, what all did you put in here, man? Okay, let's read what he sent me. It says, Scott, thanks again for checking out the products. Hope you enjoy, Brian. And we'll keep that, because that's a handwritten letter. You got to keep those. Camo Cam claims first, so he got it. All right, so I'm going to open this up first because this is the only one we have of this. You can't read it through the plastic. We have a hair and beard conditioner. That's cool. You are one of the first companies to actually display that you can use your beard conditioner on your hair. I don't think there's a lot of companies that actually say that. So this is in the Starfruit scent. All right. Oh, dude. That smells really good. Okay. All right. And it's thick. That's pretty thick. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you, Brian. All right. Starfruit hair and beard conditioner in a 4-ounce bottle there, and it's thick. It is pretty damn thick. That's cool. I'm going to open up these. I'm guessing that these are beard balms. Doesn't take much. Okay, all right. I'll remember that. Doesn't take much. That's good to know. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Before you open your butter, you may want to set it upright in the refrigerator for 15 to 30 minutes. The weather's getting hotter and the butter may melt during shipping. This is a common occurrence. Placing it in the refrigerator will help set quicker to its buttery form. That's cool. That's cool. You keep that on there. I like that. I notice a lot of companies are doing that more lately. That's cool. And I'm sure the people who don't know, they get all upset. Oh, it melted. It melted. You don't have to get a return. All you need to do is do a little research, and you can fix it yourself. This is ecstasy scented beard butter. Remember, the camera doesn't focus. Sorry about that. Okay. Shea butter, mango butter, cocoa butter, lanolin, beeswax, jojoba oil, apricot kernel oil, sweet almond oil, organic hemp seed oil, and coconut oil. Website is crusherscreations.com if you don't know that. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Hey. All right. I don't know the scent profiles of anything that I've received. Oh, man. Barely even touching it. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, I'm smelling like a coconutty type of a smell. And this is what I'm getting, a sweetness from it. Maybe a pineapple, almost a bubblegum-esque type. I'm getting summery vibes, beach vibes from this. That's just what I'm smelling. Okay, that's a keeper. That's a keeper, and I approve of that. Okay, I like that one. Next one. Caramel bourbon. See, I wouldn't have even thought of that. That's a different take on a bourbon then. Okay. I take all that back what I just said. That's exactly what I smell. Now that you say that. Okay. All right. That okay, now that makes me think of it differently. It's still good. All right. Okay. I would have never put that together, honestly. I didn't get that from the beginning. This is True Gentleman, this next one here. And they all come sealed, which I like that. We got 5 of you watching. Thank you all for watching on this Sunday afternoon. This is a utility butter. Okay. A little dense. Oh, I think you have leather in here. I think I smell leather. I smell almost like a fresh powdery scent, not necessarily, not a talcum powder, but I'm smelling like a fresh powdery type scent, fresh and clean. All right, I'm not sure if there's leather in this or not, Ken. I'm not sure. It's just the first thing I got. But to me, I think I'm smelling a little bit of leather with a fresh, clean, powdery type scent. It may even be a barbershop-esque type scent mixed with leather, something of that nature. Ken, I think this has your name on it because I know you are one of the 3 leatherheads in the community. The name is True Gentleman. This is, yeah, Ken. I'm looking in the camera, dude. This is you right here. I think you're going to like this. I like this one. Yes. And I'm saying it on camera. I am not a leather fan. This one I like. Corey from Weatherbeard Supplies in here. What's going on, man? True Gentleman is cedarwood, saffron, black amber, sweet tobacco, leather, and oud. It's an old-fashioned way of life intermingled with the ways of today. Very good explanation. And I would have never even known that there was black amber, tobacco, cedar, saffron. And oud. Okay. That is a very wicked blend, and I am really liking that one as well. Okay. All right. You got my attention with this True Gentleman, I must say. I like that a lot. Yes, this is really, really good, Ken. No joke. First impression, that's you right there. That's a scent that you are going to love. All right. Okay. This is unscented. Okay, this is an unscented styling balm. Okay, no scent, 0 scent. And it's stiff. Yep. This is definitely a strong holding beard balm. No scent whatsoever. Okay, that's cool. That's good. And yep, this is definitely a strong holding beard balm. I can tell because it's I'm tapping it. It's not even putting a dent in it. That's great. Cinemis is Razor's Edge. My favorite scent from them. Okay. We got one jar. I don't know what this jar is. Okay. This is Beard and Face Cream Vortex. It is a blend of apple or vanilla beans, sweet apple, bergamot, and musk. Okay. It's a beard cream, is what this says. Okay. All right. It's whipped. Okay. It's got a really good smell to it. It's just good. Okay. I smell the apple and the bergamot and the musk for sure. I do. Okay. This is a beard and face cream. So I will, okay. It's whipped. So it's light. I'm not going to use any of this or put it in on me because I filmed my video and I used it on camera. This was not even an hour or so ago, so my products are fresh in me or on me. So, okay, great for nighttime. Okay, that's perfect. Thank you for telling me that. I will be using that. I will be starting these products actually tonight. We'll start with let me get it right, the Vortex Beard Cream. We'll start with that. Okay. All right. So two utility butters, which smell absolutely amazing. An unscented styling balm, which is definitely a strong holding balm, because Brian has always been a fan of balms that work, that hold. I'm glad he's making those as well. The beard cream, he says, is perfect for nighttime. Okay, all right. And now I have 3 bottles of oil here. Okay, this is ecstasy in the beard oil. And obviously, if you don't know, I'm going to be using these products for the next 1 to 2 weeks and giving you guys a thorough and honest review. And it is definitely a golden color oil we got here. Jojoba, apricot kernel, castor, sweet almond, organic hemp seed, and an essential or fragrance blend of scents. Okay, all right. And this I do smell the caramel bourbon more in the oil. I did not get that effect from the butter, which is okay. That's fine. Yeah, this is definitely a really good caramel bourbon. This is a sweet bourbon-esque type of a scent. This is good. It's dark and rich too. I like that. Mm-hmm. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Scent number 2. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Okay. I forgot about this. Oh, this is one of Brian's old scents as well that he made back in the day. Because I saw on his Instagram posts that he was talking about bringing scents back. And I said Old Stogie was one. This is the second one, and I have it in my hand. If you all don't have this, you need to get it. This is an everyday, anytime scent. It's smoking apple. Smoking apple was one of the first scents that Brian made. I have not smelled this in years. It's the exact freaking same. This I don't know the exact scent profile of this. This smells like a fresh, crisp apple. I think it's if I was to decide which one, I think it's like a golden apple, a yellow apple, not a red. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. I have loved Crusher's Creation stuff since the beginning. This is amazing. Oh my God. I'm so glad that you have brought this back. Smoking Apple was awesome. Was and still is awesome. Let me clarify that. That just made my day right there. Smoking Apple. Hell yeah. I loved using Smoking Apple at nighttime just because it was just crisp and refreshing. And this is the True Gentleman beard oil. I kind of figured that's what this is here. So I went ahead and opened that. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Okay. I get the leather and the oud and the beard oil. Let me go back up to the comments here so I can see what this is one more time. Okay. Cedarwood, saffron, black amber, sweet tobacco. I smell the tobacco, leather, and oud. I smell those. Yeah. I like I like how there's a and I don't think he did this on purpose, but I can smell a difference in the beard oils and the beard butters of Ecstasy and True Gentleman. I don't think he did that on purpose, but that's what I'm smelling. There's a little bit of a difference. Not nothing that you're, oh, it's not the same. No, it's the same, but you can smell different notes in both of them, in the butter and the oil. That's unique. That's unique. A lot of companies, no negativity, saying they try to make them exact. This you can tell a little bit of the, I'll call it layers of the scent in here. Mm. Let's go back to this beard cream one more time. Okay. Yeah. This is, that smells good. Apple and bergamot and musk. I can smell that over top of the vanilla bean. Yeah, that's a really good smell, and it's a whipped butter, so it's very light. So I'm guessing you might not need to use a lot of product for your beard. For me, for when I use whipped butters of some sort, I don't really need a whole lot at all. So keep that in mind if you are going to use it. The butter, the utility butters here. Damn. See, I get almost a fruity type of esque from the butter. And when I smell the ecstasy oil, I smell the caramel and bourbon right up front. Hey, yo, man, good to see you in here, Sodium Soldier. And then we have True Gentleman. Man, this one's surprising me of these two the most because I'm not a leather fan at all. Just never ever have been a fan of leather. You changed my mind right with this one. Ken, True Gentleman, you've got to give this a try. This has got your name on it, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody unless I know your favorites and what you like. This True Gentleman is Ken Sconson's right here. No, I didn't say I was a leatherhead. Now, you got a long way to go for me to get to that. I know you're working on me now. This is Camo Cam right here, Smoking Apple. This is definitely one. Camo Cam, you should wear this to work. This or get a bottle of this for work. If women don't like, if you work with people who don't like in an office that don't like Apple, you're un-American. 100%, you are un-American. That's so good, Brian, and it's perfect because I don't know if you were planning on participating or not, but now I'm throwing you in this because we have the fall extravaganza coming up. Me and Brian from Beards and Banjos. This is perfect for the fall. This is going in the fall extravaganza. We said we're going to have 15 companies. If we have 15 companies other than you that are in it or whatever, you're in. You're grandfathered in because this is just too good. That's just good stuff right there. Smoking Apple is killer. Really, really good. And the beer conditioner once again in the star fruit. And this is a good fruity scent. I like that. I like that a lot. So What do I think? The presentation, all the labels are the paper-like looking. Brian has always had that, and I like that. I like that on companies in general. It's all the same. You got black tins and jars. You have black screw-off toppers and orificer droppers, reducers, limiters, whatever you want to call them. They're on all three of the bottles of oil. Black plastic bottle, slick, sleek. I I like it. I like the presentation. I like the font. I like the simplicity of the Crusher's Creation skull. Pulling the skull apart. That's cool. I like that. It's got the website on there. This is good stuff. This from first impression. If you're one of the collectors that it's got to look good on your shelf, number one, let me be honest, that's pretty stupid. If you buy a product just for to sit on your shelf, you should use it. Just hypothetically speaking. But if you're a collector that wears the products as well, how long has Crusher been around? Brian was a beard product reviewer when I was starting in the 2017, 2018 era. He had a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it's still up, unless he just changed the name. It was called Beard Crusher. That's how everybody knew him. We all called him Crusher. And Brian started making products with a company that doesn't exist anymore. And then he said, I'm going to make my own. And he started Crusher's Creations. I think that was launched and running by 2018, 2019. That sounds about right. And I remember he made a scent called Black. He made a scent called Sacred. I remember he had a coffee one. Can't remember the name of the coffee one. He had Smoking Apple. He had Old Stogie. And he brought back Old Stogie and Smoking Apple, which were great. Black was a killer cologne-esque type scent. I really like that one. Sacred, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was lavender and oud, something of that nature. Sacred was killer as well. He makes great quality products. And keep in mind, this is going to the Taking It Back series. So we're going to see if they were just as good as they were in those time frames. Do I think they are? Yeah, I can honestly say I'm pretty sure they are, because the scent of Smoking Apple is the exact same as I smelled years ago. It's really, really good. So I'm going to end on that note, everybody. Be on the lookout in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'll have my review of Crusher's Creations, and I hope you enjoyed what I presented to you guys. Huge thank you to Brian for sending this out. This is not a paid review, just in case you guys are wondering. This is an old friend saying, hey, you want to review some of my stuff? And I said, sure. And we're going with it with that. So I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank Brian and Mrs. Crusher for sending them out. I appreciate you both. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon. Keep on bearding, and I will see you soon.